Dear devotees, I am here again. Blessings to all of you. And here we are up and alive, distributing 100,000 meal just today. So every day will be supplying 100,000 meal to needy and the poor, people who have suffered in the Thane cyclone, and maybe 2.5 million worth of clothes are here to be distributed, and medical camp is happening in 25 places. More than 40,000 patients are getting the benefit. Continuously work is happening, and the local governing body has requested us to help cleaning the roads through the JCP. 6 JCP and tractors are already working. So by tomorrow we are expecting 20 more JCBs and 20 more tractors will be working, cleaning up the roads and everything. Everything is going great, and really missing you all guys. Wanted all you guys be here. Come and enjoy the joy of serving. Blessings. Now you guys can just have a look around what is going on here. We have extended our kitchen. Infrastructure is ready, and 3 teams are cooking. Continuously the cooking is happening, packing is happening. You can all see now.
Swami healing, and if you can see, there is the people cooking. There's huge vessels here, places where food is being cooked, and then equal number of places where it's being packed. And it's a big process here. Like the food has been cooked, immediately it's taken to a different table where people will take plastic covers, pack them, and they're loaded to these trucks. I don't know if you can see those trucks in the background. Right at the end, and then they're taken, and food is being cooked like throughout the day. Like we landed here at 6 last night, and nothing has stopped since then. So it's like, you know, dinner was being done that time, and then at night around 1 o'clock breakfast was started being made, and then that's been sent out right now, and I think the cooking has started for lunch already. So it's like, you know, continuous work 24 hours a day. Nobody sleeps out here except us. We sort of got some sleep, but no, everybody else seems to be on.
There you see all the workers over here. These are all not just workers, they are devotees as well. They were all so thrilled when yesterday Swamiji himself gave so many things, like a towel for them to wipe off the sweat on their faces and bodies, and bed sheets and clothes. All the Bangalore devotees have sent a truckload of clothes for different utilities, for kids, for women, for men, woolen clothes, bed sheets, blankets, etc. All those clothes, Swamiji himself got them segregated and distributed, 3 pieces per person. Over here, right here, we'll send you the pictures. He was standing right here, the place where I'm showing. Do you see the pillar over here? He was standing right on top of this plinth, next to the pillar, with a towel around his head, and supervising and talking, inspiring these people. All these people, after a whole tiring day of just mixing of the food, like you see they are doing now, just with one gesture of love from Swamiji, they just were so rejuvenated. They started their work all over again, and they continued to do so through the night. This cooking has been going on non-stop. Swami's instruction was, let the fire not be put out, literally, inside us and outside us. So these fires that you see right in front of you have been burning throughout for the last 2 days. And the packing people right there, you see across the far vision, there are people standing near the trucks and near the tempo travelers with the food packets. The food has already been dispatched. Over tens of thousands of food packets, we don't know the count yet, have been dispatched already. Swamiji was not happy with the 50,000 meals that we served yesterday, so he said the target for the next 4 days is for per day. Every day we have to serve 1 lakh meals. For that to happen, We need this to happen non-stop. More volunteers are being called forth to continue with the service. And of course, needless to say, we also need the monetary support to be able to continue these operations and expand them in the scale that Swamiji wants. As we went around the villages, around 5 distribution points we had where tens of villages were around each distribution point. As we went around yesterday, one thing we realized is the government machinery or any other NGO or any other spiritual organization is not able to fit the bill. There was no other organization serving food. Forget food like us, that is of the quality that Swamiji wanted. There was no organization supplying any food to the people. There were ration cards shops where the ration cards the government was issuing about 2,000 rupees per person. That does not serve the purpose which Swamiji wanted, because a lot of times in these distressing times people tend to go for liquor. So instead of that, Swami said to focus on providing cooked food and not even raw material which can be sold. Let it be provided so that the families can consume the food. There you see the tomatoes, vegetables being chopped, ready for the cooking. This is already lunch preparations going on. Breakfast is already being started to dispatched. That was already cooked in the night. There was hot tamarind rice and tomato rice and sambar rice and rava upma. All that has already been dispatched. There you see this gentleman lifting bags of rice. Just before this, just a few minutes before this, it was so cloudy. It had started to drizzle. We ran across to Swamiji and told him, please, Swami, let nature not give one more challenge to us. And there you see now it's all bright and sunny. All the tarpaulin was covered because it was starting to rain, and these are all bags of rice and salt ready for helping with the cooking. There you see we've got one vegetable chopper. This has been brought from our Tiruvannamalai ashram last night so that we can do the chopping much quicker. There you see our blissful volunteers putting tomatoes into this grinding machine, crushing machine. You can see Nityananda. They want to convey Nityanandam to all of you all. They're all devotees. There you see a whole group of doctors coming in, walking in. There you see our ashramites carrying bags of sand, because we have a makeshift place, as you see over here. In this makeshift place, with all the cooking, massive cooking going on, there's some waterlogging that has happened. So some of our volunteers taking here bags of sand to fill in so that we don't have hygiene problems over here. And there you see, of course, Swamiji personally supervising the operations, everything happening under his watchful, compassionate eye. He's been doing the rounds himself, morning, afternoon, evening, himself distributing the food packets, vibhuti packets, blessing cards, healing people. There were more than thousands of people waiting for him yesterday. In one of the places that we went, we had one counter for food, which was separate, and another queue for taking blessings from Swamiji. Needless to say, even in this grief-stricken, traumatic times, the people actually in the hot sun, they were standing in a huge queue to take blessings from Swamiji, while the food counter was waiting for them to finish taking blessings from Swamiji and then come and take the food packets.
So that all the groups are working and cleaning the land and leveling it. Take it around and show. Our chartered accountant, chief accountant, is doing the mud work. Take it, show.
There you have, we're taking you to a special person. All of you all know Nityeshwar. He is our chief chartered accountant. There he is, sweating it out, carrying bags of sand. Do you see him there? Hand gloves. There in his usual jestful mood, he's moving around with a stick.
Not only wearing the hair cap, inside the hair cap.
Down to the minutest detail, he's giving instructions that the hair should be inside the head cap and not outside. There you see a whole group of volunteers, all these people, IA participants, Inner Awakening participants, who are living what they learned in Inner Awakening and experiencing it in action.
For the computer, you don't need.
Welcome, guys.
Nityananda, please come join us.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Hey, take the phone here. The vegetables are cut.
So Swami is asking for a hair cap for himself. You're gonna see it. Okay, Swami with a hair cap.
Himself showing by example. Come on.
There, our chief cook there and they're running away. He doesn't have time to wait and talk to us.
Right.
And here are the volunteers giving the volunteer badge. Not wearing the hair cap. Hair cap.
Outside there.
But hair can go to food. Put the hair inside the hair cap. Hey, give a hair cap. That's not lap cap. Hey, board ಓಡ್ದಾ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯ ಕಾಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ರಿ வாலண்டியரா காட்சி போடுங்க ஹேர் கேப் போடுங்க கேப்பா டிரைவராப்பா அந்த மணி போடுங்க முடியலாம் விடுறோம்
who's watching to support us in this relief fund as the work is going on now. Whatever support that you offer now will be directly helpful, and it will go to the location, and we can directly use your support right away. So this is a good time. Act now, and yeah, so this is a time for us to act and explode in enlightenment, as Swamiji said. And this effort of ours can save thousands of lives. So your help is very much appreciated. You can log on to our website www.nityananda.org. There is a banner right on the home page. If you click on that banner, it will take you to online donation page. Thank you very much for staying with us, and we'll connect back with you tomorrow. Nityanandam.